That's for me later.
Randy and Kelly Carper in the kitchen with us, and we're having a great time with them with Tanya's favorite pie.
Yes.
It's pumpkin pie, but this is very, very healthy for you. In fact, Randy said I can have as much of this as I want after Thanksgiving. And when we left, we were talking about butter, because one of the things you told us the very first time you were on the program, butter is good for you.
Butter is loaded with something called lauric acid, which is what you find in baby's milk. Regular butter isn't the greatest thing in the world. According to the World Health Organization, it's sprayed a lot with pesticides. But organic butter is one of the healthiest things you can do. So
with that thought, we know that there's butter in there. Now, how do we go from the crust?
Okay, first of all, we put all of this in a bowl and we just stirred it together.
Okay.
And we poured it out into a buttered pie plate, because nuts stick. So you want to help eliminate that problem as much as you can. And then we just pressed it out like you would any pie crust. Crust is done, ready to go.
You don't need to chill this or anything?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
You're ready.
Okay.
Okay, to start with the filling, we start with 2 whole organic free-range eggs plus 1 yolk.
Let me just talk about those eggs, because I see too many people going to restaurants saying, just give me egg whites. And the egg yolk is one of the most healthy things you can do. It's loaded with choline, which helps us improve our memory. And it's also got lots of lecithin, which is a natural emulsifier. So you want organic free-range eggs with omega-3s like Kelly's gotten here.
I am glad you said that again to our audience, because I've had a lot of people say, no, the yolk is bad for you. I said, obviously you're not watching Randy Karp.
Okay, so we start with the eggs.
And just whisk them together before you add everything else. No, that's not a whisker. Honey, this is a whisker. Okay, so they're whisked well enough.
Okay.
Okay, to this, you're going to get a little egg on your paper.
That's okay.
We're going to add 1 can of pure pumpkin. Don't buy the pumpkin pie filling, because it has stuff in it that you don't even know what it is. Just buy pure pumpkin so you're safer.
Pumpkin. Or
any grocery store.
scrape out your own.
But the can, obviously,
but if you have time, good luck.
If you have time,
I don't have time for that, but that would be awesome.
The canned pumpkin is okay to use.
But it's not.
Just get pure.
It's not that other stuff. This is real pumpkin.
This is 100% pumpkin.
It's not all that.
You got to read it.
Yeah, ingredient says pumpkin. Period.
Let me just tell you a little bit about pumpkin that Kelly's adding in here right now. This will make a pumpkin pie that has more than you need in your minimum daily requirement for vitamin A, probably double, and several times what you need is a minimum daily requirement for magnesium. It's also loaded with something called lutein. Lutein has been shown to reduce the risk of prostate cancer in cancer cells by as much as 60%.
Okay, the pumpkin's in with the eggs. Now what?
Okay, 1 can of evaporated milk. My store did not have organic, so I just had to buy regular. But if your store has organic, definitely buy the organic version. Pour it in.
Hold
on.
So we don't want to worry about, my first question on the milk is, do you want to get reduced fat or fat-free? No, Randy's going to say no.
You want to get organic or evaporated milk.
So okay.
You have to have some of the fat in it.
Okay, understand.
Unfortunately.
Now, what's next?
Okay, this is just a half a teaspoon of sea salt. Dump it in.
Yeah.
Today I use, for my spices, I use pumpkin pie spice just because it's quick and it's easy.
It's a mix of all.
It's a mix of all of them, but if you don't have to run out and spend $6 on a jar of this. You can, if you just have the individual cinnamons, cloves, nutmeg, ginger,
and
just
some people
half
like
a
to do
teaspoon
that
of each.
because some people like to do that because they like to add a little bit more of something.
Absolutely.
You hear me talk a lot about always, if you can, put spices and herbs in your food, because if it's got a low antioxidant value, you kick it up and you make it more nutrient dense. I love the things that Kelly's putting in here. They actually stabilize your blood sugar.
Okay.
Okay, you are finally on.
You needed this?
Yeah.
Just low, and all the way in. Okay.
What's all the
That's not too bad,
I think
Randy.
you're doing a nice
I
job.
just use a hand.
Nice
It's
job.
flattering. I just use a hand beater versus a big KitchenAid. It's just easy.
Of course.
This is I remember it was like fun being a kid and doing all this.
Oh yeah, you always got to do the
Yeah, and lick the bowl was fun.
Lou, you're going to have a chance to do that.
Good.
Okay.
So you beat it well, a little bit longer.
We just want everything well.
All the way down, please.
All the way down.
Yeah.
Everything
in the bowl.
incorporated
like,
together.
Touch the glass. Here, I don't hear any glass clanking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's good.
Yeah.
By the way, there's something also they discovered in here, a new type of keratin. It's called beta-tryptophan. Now, it's a big word, but basically what it means is pumpkins, they really believe, can afford you protection against lung cancer.
Wow.
Yep.
Now we're adding the just like
Final
sugar.
ingredient, and we're done, just like sugar. You don't want to mix this product very long, and you want to add it gradually, pretty much like you would any sugar.
Okay.
We're just going to continue beating.
A little less of that than regular sugar because it's more potent, sweeter.
I don't know. Can you
What's the
explain
ratio?
that?
What is the ratio?
Like,
It seems to vary when you're baking
It
with
does
recipe.
vary.
And we're going to be posting over the next couple of weeks lots of different recipes on
Is
our
this?
website.
Are you going to post this one on?
Yes,
Sure,
we are.
yeah.
Excellent.
yeah, because normally regular sugar, I think you'd use about 3/4 of a cup. This is only 1/3.
Okay, we have about 30 seconds left. The pie is close to being put into the crust. And you're going to bake it, I mean, you
I'm
bake
gonna
it
bake it
typically
You want me to pull
the
this
same.
out?
425.
Oh, I can do that, Randy.
Oh, okay.
425, 15 minutes, and then reduce your heat
look at that.
to 350.
Wow.
For another 35 minutes, and you're done.
That looks great.
Kelly has really created the ultimate antioxidant pumpkin pie.
One that's actually healthy, which I love. It's actually
Look at
good
that.
for you.
And we're done.
Beautiful.
And I see you have tested this.
Thank you for
I bet you
testing
test
it.
with a knife, don't you?
Off center. If you're off center and it comes out clean, it's going to keep cooking. So if you test center and it's already clean, it's going to
Now,
overcook when you
can
let
Tanya
it on
take-
the,
can
set it on
Tanya
the
take a
counter.
Good.
taste of this?
Absolutely.
Interesting. Okay.
Tanya?
Just have to cut it
Cut
up.
me a slice of that
Yeah.
pumpkin pie. And
And we're going to test it. Randy, again, folks can get your book, Misinformed.
Misinformed About Food, which is pre-publication copies that I'm signing that are available on our website, which is rkinformedliving.com. It's also available in certain health food stores like New Frontier.
yes, and stay with us throughout the entire show because Randy is here with his informed living tip of the week. Every Monday we have that from Randy, so we'll have that also. It's probably like eat all the pumpkin pie you want, folks, and
Well, and also, just like sugar.
eat
don't
it
forget-
before Tanya eats it.
Don't forget to get that off the website as well.
Yes. Okay. When we come back, we are going to be talking about traveling, how holiday travel can make sense. And if you do it correctly, it can save you dollars and cents. Back after this.